Week 10 of the 2026 season takes us to Jacksonville, if you can see it through the rain, as the Jets play the Jaguars on episode 30 of the Madden 26 franchise. Welcome back, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. The Jags are wearing the throwbacks today as two playoff hopefuls trying to get a big-time win today through the downpour in Florida, if anyone's shocked at the weather here. The Jets are 7-2, thumping the Patriots in Week 9, 48-18. And now back on the road to face the Jaguars. After missing the postseason last year, they are 5-3. They had a big-time win against the 1 seed last year in Houston, 24-6 at their building. Now Liam Cohen trying to get his 6th win of the year and take the AFC South lead. The Jacks win the toss to Fur. Cook to send it away. Here we go from Jacksonville. And Turpin's got it. It will cut all the way to the outside, and down he goes to the 24, and Jason Dawson takes the field, leads the NFL in touchdown passes with 26, and leads all rookies 24-47 passing yards. Rest of the Jets offense, which has been stellar this year, the best in the league, right back on track after the rough game against Buffalo, where they only put up 14. They put up 48 against New England. Could have put up 49 if not for a blocked extra point, which has been a problem this year for the Jets, blocked extra points for some reason. First down to the 24-yard line, and they start with a give to Hall, and Hall has space in the blocked outfield by Turpin. Breece Hall has 22 or 3 to first down against the Jags defense. It starts with Ed Droop and Josh Hines-Allen, Trayvon Walker, and Foya Sadi-Luka was also a Pro Bowler last year in the secondary. Travis Hunter, the two-way player. Caleb Ransaw now starts at safety. Andrew Wingard is gone. This is the second best scoring defense in the NFL. They give up 13.6 points a game. They are good against everything. First down to the 47-yard line after the 23-yard gain. This one is a gain of 1 to Breece Hall. And a second down and 9 for the Jets in the shotgun. And Dawson's first attempt of the day, as all day, delivers to Wilson. Cuts inside. He's got a first to the 39, and they're in scoring range. First down. Good start to the opening series. In the eye, back in front of Hall. And the motion is by Mason Taylor. And Dawson with a 4-man rush. Pass time again. Launches a one-on-one ball to Taylor. He's got it into the end zone for the touchdown. 39 yards, and the Jets strike first. Mason Taylor climbs the ladder over Devin Lloyd. And a fast start again for New York. 10th career touchdown for Mason Taylor. And after a game where they scored on all but two drives against New England, 1 for 1 today against the playoff hopeful. 4-play drive, and the Jags will play from a deficit. Bates to send it away. Back deep, Bashaw Tootin will get it from the 5. Tootin will take it across the 20 to the 27-yard line. Trevor Lawrence has the contract extension, but he's been sacked 29 times. His offensive line has taken a big step backwards this season. He's looking for his 10th touchdown pass of the year. Take a look at the Jags' offensive line. With Bozeman, they brought in from L.A. Cleveland, Foster on the left side in 29 sacks so far through 8 games. Brandon Springs, they play receiver. He's a rookie outside. Hunter plays slot. And his first down at the 27-yard line. This offense, the worst running game in the NFL. Fake on first down. Lawrence has all day. Floats it. It's caught by Thomas for a first down. Ryan Thomas Jr. against the Jets defense, which has put together 2 outstanding back-to-back games. 16 points against New England. 15 against Buffalo. The week 2 of Kenneth Murray Jr. starting at linebacker. Obviously with the injury to Sherwood, who's out for the rest of the year. Defense still ranks pretty poorly. First down to the 44. And a give to Etienne. Breaks the first, not the second. Johnson brings him down with a pick of 1. 3rd and 6. Jacksonville, top 10 in the NFL. And they need the 46 to convert. Lawrence will throw. Pressure coming from the backside. Delivers to Washington. Parker Washington is short. But on 4th and 1, they're going to go. So an aggressive call here as Liam Cohen is going to go. 4th and 1. Shotgun, blitz, pass, caught! Brandon Springs for a first down as he beats Gardner on the play. Double first down at Jacksonville. With a shotgun, Lawrence. And they run it to Etienne. And Etienne has got to pick up a 9 inside field goal range. Although they're inside Jets territory, they're pretty much in field goal range already. 2nd down and 1. Designed to run all the way. Lawrence breaks a tackle. And Lawrence dives ahead for a first down. So now 3rd and 13. Now the opening series. And Lawrence needs the 20. To keep this long drive alive all day. Jump ball, end zone shot, it's caught! Travis Hunter, touchdown, Jags! Over Carter! And the Jags respond with a jump ball of their own. The two-way star makes the play, his 4th of the year. And with the extra point by Cam Little, we are tied at 7. Wow. So a 10-play drive, and the Jets take over 3rd down and 10, the 29-yard line. Best 3rd down team in the NFL. And Dawson will throw with the blitz. Picked up, has time to the sideline, too far. And incomplete going for Dotson, and the punt it away. So they will not score on nearly every drive today. 3rd down and 12 for the Jags as they take back over. And pressure on the way for Lawrence, and down he goes. Jermaine Johnson with his 6th of the year, and his 4th down. As the pass rush has gotten better, they sacked Drake May 4 times in the win against New England. And 1st down here, fake it to Hall. Quick pressure, Dawson running out of time, fires across his body over the head of Moreau, but they're going to say he was not in the area, and that's a grounding call. That's the least penalized team in the NFL. 2nd down and 20. And they go 4 receivers at the 31. They're going to get a free 5 back. They won't. Pressure on the way, and Dawson dumped by Trayvon Walker. 11th of the year. He's got a sack at every game with a loss of 5, and it's 3rd and a mile. 3rd and 25. Let's look here by Jacksonville. They don't want to give up anything easy. They're going to give up a run here. Broken tackle by Hall. Darts ahead for 11, but it's still 4th and very long. Jags take over. 2nd quarter begins with a 3rd and 12. Empty set for Lawrence. And designed run all the way. Lawrence is not going to get close. Armstrong with a big-time hit. It's 4th down. So defense is reigning supreme here in the 2nd quarter. 3rd and 9 for New York. Blitz is on. Pass underneath is caught. Wilson won't get there. 4th down, they'll punt. So the Jags have it 2nd and 5. 2 tight ends in. And a running play. ETN, look at the acceleration for the 1st down for 14. He really darted through it. 3rd and 7 now. So they need the 49 to convert. That would put them in field goal range, essentially. Blitz on. Unblocked defender. And down goes Lawrence. Kenneth Murray with his 1st sack as a Jet. He combines with Bourne in his 4th down. There's not a lot of offense. 2nd down and 5 halfway through the frame. Both teams scored on their opening series. Nothing since. 2nd down give to Hall. Hall with space. Brace Hall into Jags territory. It's a 1st down. Averaging nearly 8 an attempt. 1st down. Under center with a pair of tight ends. And a fake this time. Dawson with all day. Stepping, firing it up. It's knocked up in the air. Intercepted off the carom. Picked up by Savage. Darnell Savage was tackled by Turpin at the 32. And Savage with his 1st of the year. 1st since 2024. And Vera Tucker is injured after the play. So 1st down, Jacksonville off the takeaway. 4:42 to go in half number 1. Jags will get the ball first. And a fake on 1st down. Lawrence with time. Running out. Down he goes. Troy Anderson with his 1st career full sack. And an injury after the play. That's Hood. A loss of 7. Now 3rd and 13. Another empty set here for Lawrence. And Jets will rush 3. It's a designed run all the way. Lawrence has space. Lawrence has a chance. Short. 4th down and 2, and at the 40-yard line of their own territory, they're going to go. An aggressive call here. They're going. 4th down. Run it. ETN has got it. Darts ahead for a 1st down for 5. Those quick cuts. Well, he's effective downhill. 2nd down and 9. Closing in on the 2-minute warning. Blitz again. Picked up by ETN. Now on the run, going the wrong way. Big-time loss of 14 by Johnson. His 2nd sack of the day. It is 3rd and forever at the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 23. How aggressive do they get? Need the 45 of New York. Lawrence. Time. All day. Lawrence looking for an option. Steps into pressure and will throw it over the head of Thomas. Incomplete. And it's 4th down. They'll punt it again. So the Jets have a 3rd and 10. Both backs are in. Coach man is Hall. Dawson with the air. Has time running out on the move. Hines Allen chasing. Down he goes with a pick of a 6, and that will do it. We're at the end of half. Both teams scored on the opening series. Nothing since. 7 apiece with the Jags getting a 1st at the start of the second quarter. If you're enjoying this defensive battle, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. So for the Jags, they give up 13 a game. This isn't shocking. For the Jets, we've seen the streakiness of their defense. It's outstanding last 2 weeks, but we've seen them give up 45 pretty easily. Bayshall Tuden will take it to the 32. And here are the Jags leaders as Lawrence with a touchdown pass for 33 yards. Hunter's the leading receiver. Etienne has had some creases when he's run, just under 4 carry. But he's gotten the tough yardage as well as some of the open space stuff. First down at the 32. Jags have not led at any point today. They've only had a tie. The only drive they've trailed, they went down and scored. Etienne on first down, and he has a pickup of 4 on the play. 3rd and 4. Jags converted on their opening series. That was it. 1 of 7. 4-man rush. Pressure coming. Spinning. Escaping. Firing a jump ball. Double coverage. Intercepted. Going for Springs, and is picked by Gardner. Down to the 28, and he got his first of the year in career interception number 5 as he celebrates with Trent Armstrong. So Gardner wins the jump ball with the rookie Brandon Springs. And it's first down Jets as we take a look at their leaders. And Dawson only 3 completions in that first half. A touchdown and a pick. Brees Hall 8 for 53 to see if they lead on him some more. Mason Taylor, one of those 3 catches, or 3 completions by Dawson. The other 2 went to Garrett Wilson. That one 39 yards for the score. First down to the 28. Their offense sputtering like they did in the downpour against Buffalo. What do they do here? First down carry to Hall. And he's got to pick up a 3. Run game has not been as effective. They've had a couple of chunk runs. Other than that, it's been a lot of 2s or 3s. Hall has got another chunk run. Brees Hall still going. Hunter chasing inside the 30, inside the 25, and all the way to the 18-yard line. Travis Hunter saves a touchdown, but the Jets are in the red zone. Only one team is better inside the 20 than the New York Jets this year. Allen is in on first down. Up the middle. Allen inside the 5. Still on his feet. Down to the 1. First and goal. Jets are knocking on the door. First and goal. Hall is back in for the Jets. 2 tight ends. Under center. And they run to the tight ends. It's Hall. He's in. Touchdown, New York. And they're back on top. An opening drive touchdown in the first half and an opening drive touchdown in the second half. Hall got him down there. Hall caps it off. It's number 11 from Brees Hall. Leads the NFL in rushing yards and touchdowns. And makes it 14-7. And it's not even close with the rushing yards. He was in sole possession of tied with first place with Derrick Henry in touchdowns. Second down and 10. The Jags take over. Last time they trailed, they went down and scored. That was their opening series of the ball game. Lawrence on second down. Pass is caught. Hunter stumbles. Powers forward is short. 3rd and 1. The third down struggles continue for both teams. 3rd and 1 for Jacksonville. Goal line set. Run it to Bigsby. He stood up by Murray. 4th down. And the Jets take over at the 28. Trying to take a 2-score lead for the first time today. It's again to Hall. Hall has found his creases here in the half as he gets by Savage down the sideline inside the 30 to the 25. Pick up a 47, and they're in scoring range. Allen in on first down. Motion man is Taylor. And Dawson will throw again. Stepping up in the pocket, delivers. Turpin inside the 20. And Turpin is just short of the line to gain halfway through the quarter, 2nd and inches. 2 tight ends in there. Motion man is Garrett Wilson. And the play fake this time. Dawson fires. It's brought down for a first down to Wilson. First down to the 12. First red zone trip. The touchdown to Hall. Now the 12 give to Hall. Hall still going. Hall 6 to the 7. Second down and 4. Under center. The 2 tight ends again. And heavy a lot today. This time in play fake. Blitz is picked up. Dawson underneath. He's got it to the pylon, and short is Moreau. First and goal, half-yard line. Same personnel. Dawson open, caught. Touchdown, Jets. Buster Moreau didn't get it in the last time. He got in that time. And the Jets go down and score again on back-to-back series. And they have the game's first 2-score lead. I mean, they have not trailed it at any point today. Defense has been stellar. And the second touchdown of the year, first against Green Bay in week 3, 21-7 with 3:39 to go in the third. What a drive, 6 plays. And 3rd and 10 for the Jags. Looking for their first conversion since their opening series. That was the touchdown to Hunter. And the Jets rush 4. Wants the deep ball to Hunter. It is incomplete. Nazari Thomas with great coverage. And on 4th down, the punt. This is Cavante Turpin from the 38. Turpin with a convoy. And Turpin into Jags territory to the 46. And now 3rd and 8. Jets still looking for their first conversion of the half. Or the game, rather. Dawson running out of time. On the move. Dawson looking for an option. No one's open. He just flips it away as Hines Allen was chasing. And the Jags take over at the 12. 90 seconds to go in the 3rd.
Let's go.
2 tight ends, straight drop back. This is Lawrence to Hood, who was injured earlier. He's going to pick up a 7. 3rd and 1 as we close in on the 2-minute warning. Goal line set here. And this time a seek for Lawrence. He's short. And on 4th and inches at the 21, they're going to punt, but it's the end of the 3rd quarter. The Jets are up by 14. What a game. Hall over 10 a carry with a touchdown. Lawrence just eclipsed 100 total yards. That's if you include the rushing. Gardner and Savage both went in with interceptions. Savage in the 2nd quarter. Gardner in that 3rd quarter of the opening series for Jacksonville. 7-2 against 5-3. The Jets lead by 14. Logan Cook will punt. Cavante Turpin is back. He got a great return the last time we got him into Jags territory. This one, they'll just go straight ahead to the 40. And good starting field position again for the Jets. 3rd and 9. Looking for their first conversion, up by 14, trying to salt this one away and go to 8-2. Jack's trying to come back. They need to stop here. Dawson is sacked by Walker. And now he has a full sack today. 2 half sacks, makes a full. It is 4th down. And the Jags take over at the 28, trailing by 14. Plenty of time, though. And they start with Etienne. Etienne has the crease. Gardner chasing, so is Simmons. Etienne inside the 30, all the way to the 27-yard line. 40 on the play. 45 on the play. This is 1st down, Jags. Strange, the motion man. Play clock is down to 6. Give outside Etienne. And tracked down by McDonald, a loss of 4. 3 tight ends on 2nd down. Tank Bigsby is in. 2nd and 14. Lawrence is going to throw again. Blitz, pass is wide open and caught. Bigsby with a move. He's got a 1st down inside the 15. And he's down to the 12. He got more than halfway to the end zone. Lawrence over 100 yards passing. And this red zone offense has struggled this year. It's under 2/3 touchdown rate. And on 1st down, give to Etienne. Etienne to the 1. 1st and goal. Nearly brought it in. And now a yard away from doing so. 1st and goal. Motion man is Strange. Fake it to him. Give it. Etienne. Oh, the effort. Touchdown. It's a 1-score game. And as Travis Etienne scores from a yard out with the extra effort. And the Jags will kick the extra point, not go for 2. 5th of the year for Etienne, 4 in the last 4 games. And it's 21-14. The Jets have watched their lead get cut in half. 5-play drive. Etienne got him down there, 3rd and 7. Jets still looking for that first conversion of the day. This 4-man rush, 5th lay, pass is caught to the far side and the 1st down to Garrett Wilson. 3rd and 6 now. Trying to methodically move down the field. Motion man is Mason Taylor. And Dawson, blitz again. All day, wide open is Hall. Cross midfield, Brace Hall, inside the 40 and the 1st down. As they move the chains again, 1st down under 4 to play. Braylon Allen is in. 2 tight ends. Run it that way. Allen finds a crease, gets a block, breaks a tackle, foot race to the pylon with Hunter. Goodbye, touchdown. And that might be the knockout blow. Braylon Allen delivers with a blazing speed, his 4th of the year, a career high. And the lead is back to 14. With under 4 to go. 7-play drive. In their first 2 3rd down conversions of the day, Bates sends it deep, and this is Brayboy. Brayboy will take it across the 20 and makes a spin move across the 30. Still on his feet across 35, all the way to the 43. What a return. And now 3rd today as the Jags take back over. This has got to have it. They need the 47. They're going to have 2 tries to get there. Motion man is Thomas. He's been quiet today. Pass to the outside, open Thomas. He couldn't turn upfield. 4th down, and this is it. This is your ball game, 4th and 2. Shotgun for Lawrence. He will throw. Lawrence fires. Hunter breaks the tackle. Hunter, blazing speed. Goodbye. Touchdown. He's gone, and the Jaguars back at it again. Travis Hunter with the blazing speed. He beat Brandon Stevens on the play. That's his first career 2-touchdown game now, career high 5 scores. That is 28-21 with 3:17 to go. So we got a game. Jets take over the 24-yard line, trying to salt this one away. This has turned into a shootout in the fourth quarter. After this game was 7-7.5. Hall straight ahead for 6. The Jets scored 14 in the third quarter. Jags have scored 14 in the fourth quarter. Motion man is Moreau. Give to Hall. Hall, and pick up a 2, timeout Jacksonville. Of course, the Jets have scored 7 in this quarter as well. 3rd and 2. 2:33 to go. Motion man is Turpin. And a play fake. And Dawson looking for an option. Nothing there. He's sacked. Walker, 12.5 this year. And if the scores hold, that would be the NFL lead. His 11th career 2-sack game. Timeout and the punt by McNamara. Big one here. Brandon Springs, the rookie, from the 33 and across the 40. He's still on his feet to the 45. So 2:18, 1 timeout. He has to go 55 yards. Does Lawrence. And we'll start on first down through the air. Lawrence, pressure, fires, open. ETN breaks the tackle. And he's cut down to the 38, and at the 2-minute warning, Lawrence is 38 yards away from the tie. Bigsby in on first down. 2 tight ends. The motion man is Brandon Springs. Gets down the jet sweep. He breaks the tackle. Hurdles over McDonald. Still on his feet. Down for 3. Taking time off the clock. Tuden is in now. Bayshall Tuden. Low snap brought down. Give to He's got nowhere. 3rd and 7. Under 90 seconds to go. This has turned into a disaster. 3rd down. Lawrence, time, fires, open and overthrown. The Strange would have taken a perfect throw, and it comes down to this. This is the ball game. Jags can't get it back if they don't convert here. 4th and 7. 3 receivers set. Lawrence, pressure, hit, Florida. It is incomplete. Going for Hunter, and the ball game is over. The Jets come into Jacksonville and knock off the Jaguars. It's their 8th win of the year. The Jags are a game above 500. And what a game for the defense yet again. They had 2 minutes to go 38 yards, 2:18 to go 55. And after the big play to start the drive, the Jets defense dominated. Only 7 points in the first half and only 14 in the second half. Well, yet again, our defense was stellar. That's 3 straight weeks our defense has really helped us out. Despite, the loss to Buffalo, that was not on the defense. Even though we gave up that last second drive, we only scored 14 points. Outstanding against New England, which we should expect against that team, which was the worst offense in the NFL. But this offense has not been terrible, and we dominated them. 7 points in the first half. You had the 14-point slate, but that was with a double-digit lead. We held up when it mattered most. That was a very bad situation to be put in. 45-yard line with 2:18 to go. Basically, 38-yard line of our territory with 2 to go. The points expectancy has to be through the roof, at least 4 in that spot. Breece Hall was outstanding again. He's going to hit his breakout scenario. We'll talk about that later. Dawson was a kind of subpar. 2 touchdowns, did have the interception, which was deflected. Bad read by me. Travis Hunter with 2 touchdowns on 3 grabs. Trayvon Walker with 2 sacks. Johnson with 2 sacks. Not the superhero pick 6 performance, but still it's pretty good. We had 4 sacks on Lawrence. That's back-to-back weeks with 4 sacks. So just really outstanding work. We struggled on 3rd down, but we held them to 1 of 13 on 3rd down, so I can't be too mad about that. We do have 4 upgrades. Breece Hall up to a 93, Olo Fushanu up to an 81, Troy Anderson up to a 74, as well as Calvin Boren. Let's check back in our breakout scenario. So double or nothing, 150 yards and 2 touchdowns next week against Cleveland. I guess, or we lose the X-Factor development trade, if I'm understanding that right. Now to scores across the league. Let's get things started in Minnesota. The Vikings play the Patriots. Opening series, 3rd down. It is a wide open Ty Felton, 27-yard score. The Vikings lead 7-0. Next drive, 2nd drive for the Patriots. 3rd and 5 for Drake May as he finds a leaping Rondale Moore. 12-yard catch. Vikings still lead, though, 7-3. Second quarter now after a long drive by Minnesota. 4th and goal. And J.J. McCarthy finds Josh Oliver. It was reviewed and upheld in replay. 2-yard score, 14-3 Minnesota. Next drive is Drake May setting up the screen. This is Tyler Algier, and Algier darts ahead for 14 yards. Vikings lead after the field goal, 14-6. 2-minute drill now. 1st and goal is Drake May stepping and finding. What a grab by Hunter Henry, 3-yard catch. Vikings still in front by 1, 14-13. Final play of half. 3rd down, Drake May trying to do too much. Look at the protection, by the way. He's picked up by the rookie Will Byrd, and not only is he picked up, that would have been meaningless, but he takes it into field goal range, and without that tackle, he would have housed that. They have the field goal, 50-yard return. Vikings lead 17-13 at half. Stays that way to the 4th quarter. To 3rd and 5, J.J. McCarthy finds Tracy Fields, the rookie, and that's his first NFL touchdown. A 49-yard sprint. The Vikings lead 24-13. Next drive, it's 4th down. Patriots feeling the 8th loss coming. And on 4th and 7, Drake May, it's incomplete over the head of Booty. Mekhi Blackman in on a PBU. They had a field goal, 27-13. After another turnover on downs, J.J. McCarthy with the exclamation points as he takes it the distance from 24 yards out, 34-13. Patriots would go down and get stuffed at the half-yard line. The game would end like this. It's a safety by Marcus Jones, only a TFL. 15 on board. Vikings win 34-15. Out of Buffalo with the driving rain. Bills, Ravens. On a 4th and 1 on the opening series. Ray Davis takes it 15 yards. Bills at a field goal. They lead 3-0. Second quarter now. Lamar Jackson was out for the game. Justin Ortiz, the rookie, starts in his place. Well, you give it to 22. That works out no matter what. 11-yard score for Derrick Henry. Ravens lead 7-3. He had a rough game, though. Only 17 yards total on the day. Later in the second quarter, 3rd and 7. Josh Allen pats it. Finds Joshua Palmer down the sideline. Spin move and scores. 26-yard catch. 10-7. Buffalo. Later in the second quarter, it's 2nd and 13. Josh Allen has time. Finds Joshua Palmer. And Palmer with 15 yards. Bills lead 13-7 at half. So 3rd quarter now, Bills with it. Big 3rd and 9 after a penalty on Buffalo. And Josh Allen is drilled. He finds Keon Coleman, who not only stays on his feet, he takes the distance, 47 yards. Bills in front, 19-7. They go for 2, fail it. Late 3rd quarter now, Ravens aggressive, 4th down and 4. And Justin Ortiz is sacked by Taylor Rapp, combined with Bernard. They'll get a field goal, 22-7. Late 4th quarter now, Ravens desperation mode essentially to give to Rasheen Ali, and Ali with a spin move takes it 29 yards. Will still lead though, 22-14. Stays that way to the end of the game. One last chance for the defense to get a hold. And it's 4th down and 7. Ortiz is given the time. Launches to the end zone. Batted down by Bishop. Bills win it 22-14. They remain undefeated. They go to 9-0. For the rest of the scores on Thursday night, the Seahawks beat the Cardinals 17-15 for the Sunday slate of games. The Steelers blow out the Buccaneers. The Bengals beat the Chargers. The Packers beat the Saints. The Texans blow out the Colts. The Giants and Niners tie. The Raiders blow out the Broncos. The Titans shut out the Browns. The Chiefs beat the Rams. And on Sunday night, the Falcons beat the Eagles. And on Monday night, the Lions blow out the Cowboys 24-3. Now to standings in the AFC North. The Bengals 6-3. In the South, the Texans 7-3. In the East, the Bills 9-0. And in the West, the Chiefs 6-3. NFC North, the Lions 8-1. In the South, the Panthers 6-3. They were off a bye. In the East, so were the Commanders. They're 6-3 still. And in the West, the Seahawks 6-4. Players of the week offense in the AFC. Nick Govereem in the win against Tampa Bay, 76%, 294 yards, and 4 touchdowns. NFC, J.J. McCarthy in the win against New England, 78%, 214 yards, 3 touchdowns, added a rushing score. Defense AFC, Max Crosby in the win against Denver, 7 tackles, 1 for a loss, and 3 sacks. NFC, Lucas Van Ness in the win against New Orleans, 4 tackles, 2.5 sacks. Finally, Rookie of the Week, Nick Govereem, again, we mentioned it in Offensive Player of the Week. NFC, Quentin Todd, despite the loss to Green Bay, 257 yards and 2 touchdowns. Leaders passing, Jason Dawson, 50 yards, 28 touchdowns. 15 picks for Drake May. Rushing, Breece Hall with 51 yards and 11 touchdowns, which is tied with Derrick Henry. Receiving, Garrett Wilson, 61 catches. Amon-Ra St. Brown with 72 yards and 11 touchdowns, which is tied with Demario Douglas. Wrapping things up with defense, Jermaine Pratt, 66 tackles, 13 sacks for Nick Bosa, 4 picks for Xavier Watts, Marlon Humphrey, Patrick Queen, and others. Week 11 NFL action kicks off with Thursday Night Football between the Dolphins and Vikings. Sunday slate of games looks like this: Patriots, Colts, Giants, Saints. Packers, Texans, Bengals, Steelers, Falcons, Panthers, Eagles, Commanders, Lions, Bears. We play the Browns, Titans, Jaguars, Rams, Niners, Buccaneers, Chargers, Seahawks, Broncos. And on Sunday night, the Cardinals play the Chiefs. And on Monday night, the Bills play the Raiders. Ravens and Cowboys are on bye. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next time when we face the Cleveland Browns.